welcome to this episode of Calin's Outdoor Adventures. Today we're going to be doing a test of some different 22 long rifle ammo into ballistics gel. So we've got 2 blocks of clear ballistics gel, 2 16-inch blocks. I highly doubt a 22 is going to make it through 1, let alone 2, but just in case. Now these have been shot before with shotgun slugs, but they're fairly clean and we should be able to see quite a big difference between a 22 and a 12 gauge slug. So we're going to be shooting from 30 yards and we're going to have a camera down here on this. Okay, so for this test, we're going to be testing 4 different kinds of ammo, all advertised as hollow points, into that ballistics gel at 30 yards. So first of all, we're going to have this Federal Value Pack 36 grain hollow points moving at 1,260 feet per second muzzle velocity. And then we're also going to have some CCI subsonic hollow points. These are going 1,050 feet per second, they're 40 grain. And then we're going to have Eley subsonic hollow points. These are 38 grain, moving at 1,040 feet per second. These are my hunting ammo. And then last, we're going to have some CCI Stingers. These are copper-plated hollow points, 32 grain, moving at 1,640 feet per second. I expect these to do the best in both expansion and penetration, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to be shooting these prone at 30 yards with my Ruger American rimfire 22 long rifle. I got a SIG Buckmaster 3-9 on there, a CV Life bipod, Silence of Coast Sparrow suppressor, so that would be nice and quiet, especially with those subsonics. Let's get going. Okay, so first up, we've got the Federal Value Pack. Firing. That man zipped through. Let's go check it out. Ready? Okay, so here we have the Federal Value Pack. It's a 16 block, it probably went 12 inches. A okay little wound channel, maybe max ½ inch, these hollow points. So there's the wound channel right there. Don't pay attention to these other ones, these are 12 gauge slugs. But there's the bullet right there. Doesn't look like it mushroomed out a ton. Maybe even not at all. I may come back later and cut that out. We'll see at the end of the test. Up next, we've got CCI subsonic hollow points. Okay, up next, we've got CCI subsonic hollow points. This is going top middle. Firing. That sounded cool. With the subsonic suppressed, the smack of the gel, that one sounded like it expanded more. Okay, so here we have the wound channel from the CCI subsonic hollow points, 40 grain. Now these are the first subsonic round we're testing. So you can see that is the bullet right there. A real good view of it. I'm shooting kind of high so that I can cut these out later and show them. So impact was right there. No real wound channel. Size-wise, it's pretty small. You could hear the real loud slap when it impacted. But surprisingly, a lot less wound channel than the Federals. It appears that these expanded a decent bit more than the Federals. You can see right there's a little bit of mushrooming on the tip, but not much of a wound channel. Up next, we got the Eley 38 grain subsonic hollow points. Okay, up next, we've got the Eley subsonic hollow points. These are my favorite hunting ammo that I've tested. They're the most accurate so far. So let's send them down range, see how they do on the ballistic gel. Going top left. Firing. That sounded cool. Okay, go check it out. Okay, this one's a little bit harder to see than the other ones. This is the Eley subsonic hollow point. Least penetration, probably only 8 inches maybe, halfway through the block. For a subsonic 22 though, I'd say that's plenty good enough. You could do a lot with that. I could take out a coyote, coons, beavers, all sorts of stuff. difference between supersonic, subsonic, subsonic. These are 40 grain, these are 38 grain, so you can see there's a little bit of a difference there. In terms of wound channel, I'd say they did a little bit better than the CCIs. I'd say they opened up more. It's hard to see right over that horny SSD slug, but you can see there a little bit better expansion. I'm going to cut those out later to be able to see how much they actually did expand. But so far, best wound channel's been Federal book pack. So let's get going. Next up is what I'm expecting to do the best. I'm expecting it to go to somewhere here-ish, is some CCI Stingers. So let's get going. Okay, up next we've got CCI Stingers. These are what I think is going to do the best. They are 32 grains going at 1,640 feet per second. Let's get going. This is going bottom right of the block. Sorry. That was a good flap. I can see some wound channel from here. So check it out. Okay, so this is CCI Stingers. Surprisingly, less penetration than the Federal bulk pack ammo. Which these are going 1,640 feet per second. And these are only going 1,260. But these have more expansion, got a 1-inch wound channel right there in the first 3 inches. And it comes off, you can see big old mushroom right there. So that's pretty neat. Overall, I'd say for me, in my opinion, I'd say the CCI Stingers did the best. So if you need close range and you don't need super high accuracy, or you don't need to be super quiet, the CCI Stingers are real good. However, I'd say a good median is these two. So the CCI subsonic hollow points, and what I'm going to be hunting with is the Eley subsonic hollow points. Accuracy wise, those are the best, and they're very quiet, and they still do fairly good. Let's just go.